I was never the one in control from the start, was I? What's up, guys and gals? Justazag here, and welcome to the newest Undertale character build in my character build series. It's been over a year now, hasn't it? Well, there's no more procrastinating and no more distractions. Nothing left to get in our way. Let's do this, partner. Today's build is based on Chara from Undertale. The idea was submitted by Flair Mawile, Heart Gaming, and Caleb Benson, who also submitted multiple of Chara's alternate presets. The demon is finally here. Let's not waste our time and start things off with her. Also, yes, I'm sometimes calling Chara a girl for this video. It is 2019, we do not need to have this argument again. The character I made is a female human, and my abusive Spanish teacher taught me words ending in A are female, so that's why I'm doing it. They're supposed to be gender ambiguous anyway, so why does it matter? Her max level stats. She has 60 in health, 55 in ki, 60 in stamina, 80 in basic attacks, 110 in strike attacks, and 10 in ki blast supers. Chara is a powerful being and a major physical attacker. The countless kills made while under their influence have netted plenty of EXP, bringing her health, ki, and stamina up to a nearly equal set of amounts. Her basic attacks are also high. However, the demon is more infamously known for carrying their blade, and the strike super attacks are her highest stat. Her ki blast supers are, however, very low, as humans aren't known for the ability to perform magic, with only few exceptions depending on how you interpret something that Chara can do. Preset 1 is the standard official incarnation of Chara from Undertale. If you waited until the end of the Azro video way back when, you will remember this one. She has the training suit shirt, demon logo in this case, the latest fashion shorts, and the latest fashion boots. Her super soul is, "I came to kill you." The soul's quote is a great fit for Chara, and it gives Chara an extra large boost in the strength of charged ki blasts should anyone try to keep their distance from her. Though again, humans can't really use magic, so now a bar to stamina is required to fire a charged ki blast. The limit burst for the soul also boosts Chara's attack, ki auto recovery, and stamina recovery to allow for more powerful attacks at the cost of a little bit of speed. Her moves are based on her heavy use of both physical and energy-based blades, similar going with most of her variants with only slight changes. For supers, she has Salja Blade, a blade made of pure determination that involves rapidly slashing forward. Burning Slash, where Chara summons a blade and slashes several times directly in front of her, finishing with an energy burst at the end should the move hit. Really good for combos. Rakshasa's Claw. Like Burning Slash, has Chara summon a blade, though this one is a lot more demonic, and creates long-range saber waves with each slash, with one final downward slash after a teleport to the target should the last wave hit. Also good for combos and gives Chara some optional range. And finally for supers, Brave Sword Slash. It's a wave-creating sword move like Rakshasa's Claw, but much quicker and without the downward strike at the end. For ultimates, Chara first has Divine Lasso, which summons a giant energy blade that slashes the enemy before throwing out several smaller blades that embed themselves into the enemy before exploding. Her second ultimate is Brave Sword Attack, or as I'm going to pretend it's called, Determined Sword Attack. Chara will pull out a blade and then charge at the enemy. If successful, it'll catch them off guard and slash right through them. It's a bit harder to hit with more limited range, but it does some good damage and is still cool looking nonetheless. Her awoken skill is Kaioken. I know, rare for me to do. Chara has plenty of stamina and a good limit burst, so I think she can handle it. The red aura the move gives matches the determination overflowing from Chara, with it also boosting her damage output and ability to teleport. Finally, her evasive is Spinning Blade, a quick spin around the enemy with an energy blade that knocks the enemy away while also delivering some good damage. Preset 2 is the first submitted AU preset for Chara, this one being based on the AU Storyshift. This AU tells a story where certain pairs of characters are swapped with others. In this case, Chara is moved into the role of Sans, but maintains her abilities and some personality traits rather than fully adopting Sans. She now has Gohan's tracksuit, the trendy work clothes pants, Time Patroller jacket gloves, and Time Patroller logo suit boots. The Super Soul is, I'm never going to forgive him. Not being evil in this continuity, Chara is instead enraged at your genocidal actions, making the quote fit. The restoration of energy when half health also reflects Chara getting serious at that point, and limit burst cutting defense for health and stamina recovery also is like Chara getting desperate and restoring her energy to prep for further attacks. For supers, she still has Saucer Blade as her first, and Brave Sword Flash now made her second. For her third, she now has Blades of Judgment, where she summons a rain of red blades down on the enemy. Finally, taking a page from Sans, Chara has Super After Image for her fourth super to allow for easier evasion. For ultimates, she still has Brave Sword Attack and Divine Lasso, though Brave Sword Attack is now the first since it's the more heroic sounding and looking move. Not being fully consumed by anger and determination, her Woken skill is Potential Unleashed rather than Kaioken. Her evasive skill, on the other hand, is still Spinning Blade. Preset 3 is yet another AU's twist on Chara. This one's a bit more interesting, being based on Crosstail Chara. This version of Chara, now called Cross, is a version of Chara merged with Sans that come from a dead universe. Their outfit is a lot more unique compared to the last two, being all black and white and partly mixing the outfits of both characters. They have the Time Patrol jacket, trendy work clothes pants, Time Patrol jacket gloves, and latest fashion boots. Their Super Soul is Before Creation Comes Ruin, which is based on what Cross is convinced to do in order to try to restore their own world. The Soul also gives Cross an extra large boost in Ki Blast supers after a bit of time, which helps give some more power to the attacks that Sans, and thus Cross, also has. Limit Burst also gives a boost in attack, ki, and stamina recovery at the cost of some speed. Once again, a number of these attacks are shared with the last two presets. However, some new attacks are brought in as a result of Cross being both Sans and Chara. The first super is Saucer Blade once again, also followed by Brave Sword Slash as well. The third super is Sudden Death Beam, a hybrid attack that either warps Cross to the enemy, or allows Cross to negate an incoming attack and warp behind them before firing a counterblast. Finally for supers, Cross goes full Sans with the Earth-splitting Gallic Gun. I usually portray Gaster Blasters as versions of the Kamehameha, however since Cross's energy is a bit different, I felt it would be a better fit. Especially since, although slightly weaker, the move is a bit faster than the Kaioken Kamehameha. For ultimates, Cross first still has Divine Lasso. For their second, they have Last Emperor, a desperation move that, like Earth-splitting Gallic Gun, is very similar to a corrupted Kamehameha Gaster Blaster. Their Awoken skill is Potential Unleashed, and their evasive is still Spinning Blade. The final AU preset is Chara from Glitchtale, a popular YouTube series you may have heard of. This version of Chara is essentially the official game's Chara, except rather than simply being powered by determination, they're also consumed with the dark energy created by hatred, which has corrupted them, turning them nearly all black and monster-like. Her outfit is the training suit jacket, latest fashion shorts and boots, and the pilot suit gloves. The colors are the same as the first preset, except darker shades are all black. Their super soul is a monster? No, I am a devil. This fits this version of Chara, as rather than just being manipulative and scary, they are full on insane and crazy. The soul also reduces the damage taken from melee attacks a bit, and starts the fight with their ki maxed out, reflecting their insane amount of power. Also, at the cost of speed, the Limit Burst gives Chara super armor and ki recovery, allowing them to go full berserk. Although possibly the most powerful, Glitch Chara is a lot less precise with attacks, and the constructs created by their soul are a lot more amorphous and unstable. Although they still have Saucer Blade, as with the other presets, their second super is Death Slash, followed by the third being Death Wave. Both are single dark energy slashes, with one having a long range and the other being more close range. Their last super is Divine Retribution, a hybrid move that involves firing a ki blast or performing a highly aggressive warping blade attack. To no one's surprise, the first ultimate is Divine Lasso. It just works. Their second ultimate is Super Black Kamehameha. It's dark, evil, and although more blaster-like, fits with the instability and power this version of Chara has. Finally, like most of the others, the Awoken skill is Potential Unleashed, though you could be a bit more accurate if you were to use Supervillain mode by bringing them into a Crystal Raid or hacking the game. Oh yeah, and the evasive is still Spinning Blade. Not surprised? Yeah, neither am I. The last preset, Preset 5, is an extra one. It's a costume swap for the first preset with Frisk sellers instead. Frisk does look slightly different than Chara, so another build of them specifically is potentially in the future. Can't say for sure that won't take 5 years for me to do, but hey, this finally came out, didn't it? There were a few more suggestions for presets, but the roster is kind of full already. But they still have a chance of appearing, as before I retire her and the others, I do intend to do at least one more encore episode each. Oh man, how long is that going to take? Well everyone, that's all of Chara's presets. I hope you guys and gals all think I did a good job making them, and if not, then go ahead and give me some suggestions for other ways to do them in the comments down below. If you're someone who's missing a couple of these moves but want to make Chara for yourself and need some alternatives, the moves Confusion Blade and Shining Slash are both good blade moves I ended up using, and the move Hand Cannon is also a good one for firing projectiles that seem like red blades. Power Poles are also a little bit more blunt as far as weapons go, but they can work too as alternative moves. Now that we have all the presets covered, it's time to have some fun. These patrollers are in my way. It's time they learn the true meaning of this world. So of course we'll be starting off with the first of the presets, Standard Chara. Nothing too crazy, aside from, the character itself. My main goal is to circle around behind them and then catch them in the middle of combos where they don't expect me to. My blades give me a lot of variety with what combos I can follow up and change. Just for example. Probably expect me to teleport or follow to him. Now, one thing I need to look out for is that Stoic Vanish Guard of his. That thing will cancel some of my moves and leave me open if I'm close to him when he uses it. Perfect blocking is also going to be a little hard to do, considering this is online. Now, see, that was my bad. I picked the wrong move. Oh, I know what that move is. Yep. You can tell that it's not just normal instant transmission, since it has a different noise when he's about to activate it, and he delays a bit longer. Where are you looking, Chara? No, I miscalculated. I assumed he'd slam against something that would cut his momentum. Now that I think about it, Brave Sword Slash is probably better for knockdowns. Oh, you think accessing the power of a god will help you? That didn't quite help my little brother out now, did it? Oh, crap. I can endure this stuff. If I'd access to my limit burst, that knockback would have been best. Time to use it. Unfortunately, in this mode, I can't. Luckily, I instead had an opening to activate Kaioken and get in with my play, which, as you can see, finished him off. You see, anger and willpower will only get you so far. You gotta be a bit more determined. Kaioken, even with an appropriate amount of stamina, is a pretty volatile thing, so you probably want to only activate it when you know for sure you have an opening. Kaioken tends to be a bit more, how to put this, detrimental to the user than it is beneficial. So really only use it when you know that it's going to help you out. Probably don't want to keep it active. You want to activate times 20 for the move, and then once it's done, either let it burn itself out if you have the opportunity, or just go all in and then turn it off right before you pop. For example, this is not an example of a bad moment. I miscalculated where he was, and I burned up too much time with too little stamina to recover. But don't worry, I'm still plenty determined to get through this. I love that they had some kind of like double explosion to that. Oh, he's not Super Saiyan. Looks like 3. Oh, my stamina's broken out, that means he can't break it. Oh, and he left himself open. It's him with another Divine Lasso. Oh, and where am I going? So you can counter that. This is gonna burn out, but it gives me just enough time to burn it out myself so he can't break it. Dang it, he's used up all the stamina to knock me back. Oh, and that does a lot. I have a chance. Well, he's distracted. Oh, dang! But can you guard against that? Didn't think so. You see that the Saucer Blade actually has a tendency to go backwards once it swipes, which means if you don't hit with the first 2 hits, they'll usually go around and stab him in the back. Now onto preset 2. We're going to a bit of a story shift, because, well, that's literally what the AU is called. I suppose the glacier is a bit more like Snowden. Not really any like snowy like forest locations in Xenoverse 2, unless I put in some mods. I might consider doing that at some point. Modding clothing kind of defeats the purpose. Maps, on the other hand, I might be able to do, and might be fine with that. Also, is this Dio? Is he dressed as Dio? Is Chara facing Dio, Fight of the Century? Oh, time skip. I am as determined as I am, my mouth still does not work properly. Oh. You're gonna hit me with that disrespect. Okay. How do you like that? You claim yourself to be a human? I'll admit, you're a bit more on my power level. Ooh. I was not expecting to fight Dio, I will admit that. I thought I was going to teleport. Ah, yes. Counter moves always have finicky time, at least the really good ones. Luckily, the Blades of Judgment seem to seek when you hit combo it, which is really good. Super Dio. Unexpected. Where's the stand? Oh, crap, I was trying to transform. Oh, yep, I figured he'd do that. That's right, I don't have Limit Burst. I keep forgetting. This might be the end of me. Oh, dang. This is gonna be close if I can win this. You never know the range of this attack. Ooh. Ooh, unexpected. Let's go! And didn't reach far enough. Fine, Blades of Judgment. You gotta be joking. Now you see one of the reasons why this build took so long. Ooh! Yes! You shouldn't have underestimated me, Dio. No, I don't even know how to weave this into the canon. I just beat the crap out of Dio as Chara from a Storyshift. I don't even know. Oh, a wannabe god. Now this should be an interesting fight. We're not so different, you and I. Some also have good slashes with his basic combos. How ironic I'm hitting him with this move. Ooh, he's throwing that down. Ow, 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 ow. Just wait until I stand back up. You're gonna pay for that, green boy. You ready for this, green bean? Ah, crap. And then we'll end this with a Blades of Judgment. If she would aim the right way, that'd be fantastic. Nice try. Dang it. You come to my home and you try to kill my friends? Sorry, I'm not going to be having that. Not today. Dang it! Dang, that's a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. Let's try to sneak up on him. And it didn't work. Try Old Faithful. Let's give it a shot. Ah, oh, dang, didn't follow through. I have a chance. Come on, get behind him! Ooh, dang. Huh? Ah, time's up. Dang. You win this time, Green Bean. Next time, though, you're gonna pay. Of course, that rematch is gonna have to be for another day. Right now, it's time to look at someone else's story. Alright, cross time. Not to be confused with cross time, a concept of moving diagonally to the future or past. I may have only half a soul, but I assure you that half is still plenty determined enough to win. Together we're unstoppable. Little headstrong, but unstoppable. Dang. Those blue attacks, they remind me of someone I used to be and I used to know. Attack didn't activate my move fast enough. Nope, got him that time. Oh dang, one of his bullets leaped back and hit me. Take this! What? Tried to find lasso. Bodied it, of course. This Saiyan is strong. Ow! He's just beating the absolute crap out of me. Everything we got! Will not win this. I told you, you would not win this. No one's getting in our way. I don't know who you think you are, but I have an important thing to do here. I don't know what these Dragon Balls are that you're protecting, but if they can help rebuild my home, I guess I'll be taking those off your hands, won't I? Maybe, just maybe. Ooh, that hurts. I gotta make better use of Cross's combo potential. That or I need to get a stamina low so I can eat it up using a Gallic Beam Cannon. Dang it. This is a bad position. Dang, I was hoping that would stay stuck for a bit. Using my own trick against me, huh? I can respect it. Dang, none of those hit. He went sideways because we're near the edge of the arena. I always hate when that's the case. Ooh, this is bad. That combo kind of worked. I was about, you take that, and of course it ate it. Come on, we got this. We got this. Determination. For everyone. Dang it. This is not how we'll fall here. This is not how we'll fall. try. And this is how we'll end it! Couldn't block that now, could you? Y'all ready to go sicko mode? Well, he brought Jiren, so I think he is. I really hate you. Now you're going to feel my pain. So we're basically back to the first preset, except, well, yeah, we've gone nuts. I mean, hey, hatred's a pretty powerful thing. It's anger, but blinding. Not much else to it. Luckily, that thing doesn't just go straight forward until the end. Unfortunately, Jiren is a brick house when it comes to stamina. And unless I can stamina break him, I can't turn that against him. Wow, man. You gotta be that disrespectful. Gotcha. Nice perfect block. He's getting good with the perfect blocks. Dang, just barely missed. Couldn't take as much advantage of that stamina break as I wish I could have. I technically should be acting a lot more ferocious, though considering how basic a lot of these moves are. Jiren's a bit of a tricky opponent for me, to say the least. If I can just wear his stamina down again. Or do that. That works too. And so does this! Just barely got out of that. That was the wrong devil move. Dang it. Oh, dang, he might have me. Missed. Dang, I hope they got in with that. Can you guard that? Nope. Didn't have enough defense. Couldn't body that. You may have the body of a brick wall, but I have the hatred and anger of a bulldozer on cocaine. I don't know. I couldn't pull anything out of there. Maybe I'll change it to something else in post. You may have the body like a brick wall, but my hatred and determination were still strong enough to knock it down. Bazinga! Huh? Oh, you're back, Green Bean. Well, sorry to say, I'm not the exact same person you met before. I don't have that many kind words for you. So I guess it doesn't really matter. You ain't getting that bonus if you don't turn it off, buddy. I'm very familiar with that charge move. Ugh. Die! You should know a thing or two about slaughtering the weak. We should be partners, you and I. Why does this sound so familiar? Getting deja vu. Oh well, won't matter in a little bit anyway, because you'll be dead. I keep trying to do that voice, I'm gonna wear my throat out quick. What? Huh? I'm sorry? I tried to time that. My timing was off. My timing that time, however, was on point. Spot on. Never fails to get me away from him, though. Maximal power. As if I wasn't already at the peak of my strength. Just kidding, I have no peak of strength. I will keep coming until you die. Ugh. I have no idea where he was aiming with that. Dang, my timing was off the opposite way now. Went too early and he just got me. Fine then. Here I come! You thought you stopped it. But I just kept coming. And coming. And coming. Until you died. That is the power of determination. I know you're not Chara, right? Chara died a long time ago. I also just noticed that the title underneath my name is the incorrect one. That's Zoe's, because I'm using her as the primary character. That kind of ruins it, but oh well. You thought you just had your happily ever after, but no. Unfortunately, someone sold their little, preciously determined soul to me. Beat this body up all you want. We'll just keep going over and over and over. Until I eventually kill you. You have no idea how many of their souls I have. How many people pledge their loyalty to me. My many partners. I am, however, getting my rear end actually beaten into the ground. I should actually keep trying. Metaphors and in-character continuity aside, I am actually getting my rear end handed to me on a silver platter. Ooh. Guess my cow Ken ran out. But you really hit a child? Really? You stooped that low? What? Everything around here? Oh, that was just me playing, you know? Kids will be kids. Boys will be boys, girls will be girls, you know? Never really specified what my gender is, because, you know, ambiguous. Weren't expecting that, were you? Doesn't matter how many times you knock me down. I'll just get right back up. You hesitated. That was your mistake. So many souls. So little time. Well guys, that's going to be it for this character build video. As usual, I do hope you all enjoyed the video, and as always, I appreciate any feedback on the character, and will gladly accept any new submissions for new builds or subscriber challenges in the comments down below. I realize my channel has been pretty inactive lately, but I do hope to be able to do more of these in the future at some point. Shout out to my unwitting victim, opponent, Joe10. Make sure to check out his channel in the card above, and in the link in the description down below. And that's it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to slap that bell so you'll be the first to know when my new videos come out. You can check me out on Twitter, Instagram, and the Aminos if you want. And yeah, I am Justazag, and I'm out. I'll see you guys and gals next time.